In a small and peaceful village, nestled amidst emerald rice paddies and swaying coconut trees, lived a kind woman named Mbok Cerny. Life was simple in the village, with each day ruled by the rhythm of the sun and the whispers of the wind. Yet a shadow of sadness lingered in Mbok Cerny's heart. She yearned for a child to fill her days with laughter and love. Days turned into months, and months into years, but Mbok Cerny's wish remained unfulfilled. She prayed for a child, a little one to cherish and guide. One day, a wizened old man, known for his wisdom and connection to the spirits of the land, visited Mbok Cerny. He listened with a heavy heart to her deepest wish. "Your wish is pure," the old man finally said, his voice raspy with age, "but know this, every gift comes with a challenge." He handed her a single cucumber seed, its texture rough against her palm. "Plant this seed," he instructed, "and tend to it with all your love. It holds the key to your heart's desire." Mbok Cerny received the seed with trembling hands. Hope flickered in her heart, chasing away the shadows of doubt. With the care of a mother tending to her newborn, she planted the seed in fertile soil. She watered it with reverence, whispering prayers for its growth. Days turned into weeks, and the seed sprouted, pushing through the earth with surprising strength. The vine grew at an astonishing rate, its emerald leaves unfurling towards the sun. Soon, it bore a single, enormous fruit, a golden cucumber, radiating a soft, warm light. The villagers marveled at the sight, whispering tales of magic and blessings. Mbok Cerny, her heart overflowing with gratitude, knew this was no ordinary cucumber. One moonlit night, the golden cucumber pulsed with an inner light. Mbok Cerny held her breath as it split open, revealing a beautiful baby girl. Her skin was as smooth as a cucumber, her eyes sparkling with life. Overjoyed, Mbok Cerny named her Timun Emas, golden cucumber, a testament to the miracle of her arrival. Timun Emas grew up strong and kind, her laughter echoing through the village like the tinkling of wind chimes. She possessed extraordinary strength and speed, a gift from the magical cucumber from which she was born. Mbok Cerny, filled with love for her daughter, also instilled in her the values of courage and quick thinking. "My dear Timun Emas," Mbok Cerny would say, her voice gentle but firm, "life will always present challenges. Face them head on, with courage in your heart and wisdom as your guide." Little did they know, a dark shadow was spreading over their peaceful existence. From a distant land, rumors reached the village of a terrifying giant, Buto Ijo, who devoured everything in his path. Fear snaked through the villagers' hearts. They whispered tales of his immense size, his booming voice, and his insatiable hunger. Unbeknownst to Timun Emas, her destiny was about to collide with this fearsome giant. Section 4. The Giant's Shadow. One fateful day, the earth trembled with the force of Buto Ijo's footsteps. He towered over the coconut trees, his laughter a menacing rumble that shook the very foundations of the village. Panic erupted as villagers scattered, seeking shelter in their homes. Buto Ijo's eyes, like burning coals, scanned the village, finally settling on Mbok Cerny's humble hut. He roared, his voice deafening, "I smell the scent of something delicious. A magical child resides here." Mbok Cerny, her heart pounding in her chest, knew she had to protect Timun Emas. "Run, Timun Emas," she cried, pushing her daughter towards the back door. "Run as fast as you can." Timun Emas, her heart filled with a mixture of fear and determination, sprinted into the dense forest that bordered the village. She could hear the giant's booming footsteps close behind, each thud like a hammer blow against her resolve. She knew she had to use all her strength and wit to escape his clutches. Section 5. Flight and Pursuit. The forest floor became a blur of green and brown as Timun Emas raced through the undergrowth. She could hear the giant's enraged roars echoing behind her, urging her to run faster. Thorns tore at her clothes, and her lungs burned with exhaustion, but she dared not stop. She knew her life depended on it. Buto Ijo, used to crushing everything in his path, was furious. "You cannot hide from me, little morsel," he bellowed, his voice shaking the leaves from the trees. He swatted at the trees in his path, his frustration growing with every passing moment. But Timun Emas was swift and agile, her small size allowing her to navigate the dense forest with ease. As she ran, Timun Emas remembered her mother's words, "Courage in your heart, and wisdom as your guide. She knew she couldn't outrun the giant forever. She had to find a way to slow him down, to outsmart him. Clutching the small pouch her mother had given her, she reached inside, her fingers closing around a handful of hope.